Bookmas day 8. I need to get going. So let's go ahead. Let's update on this. I did not get even halfway through yesterday's book, even though I probably could have read the whole entire thing. I still like this book. It's so fun. It really is so fun and funny. And well, without being spoilery, there's like a case of mistaken identity, and it just makes it really funny. I definitely recommend, even though it's a little cheesy, it's a little unrealistic, but I think that's fine for a Christmas book. Anyways, let's choose today's book. I would like a longer book, actually, for like the first time ever, just because I have reading plans, but let's see what we get. Whoa! Did you guys see that? They just like exploded all over me. Okay. I shuffle them around. I've never had that happen in 4 years of Bookmas. But anyways, this one feels like it wants to be chosen. Number 21. So that would be, of course. Okay, we know this is a little golden book. I can feel it. I love a little golden book. Would have preferred it tomorrow, but alas, let's see which one it is. Is this the new one? Or is this the one that I got last year? I don't remember if I've read this before or not, so that's awkward. But yay, we got The Animals Merry Christmas. I'll bring this with me, but I'm also, big surprise, I know you'd never guess which one I would bring with me. The Afterlife of Holly Chase, of course. And then I think I'm also, should I bring One Day in December or should I bring the Amish one? I think I'm gonna bring One Day in December. I gotta get going. It's time for church. Let's go. I know we love the Sunday gas content nobody asked for. Gonna sit here and literally speed read my book so that while I'm sitting inside waiting for church to start, I can be reading Holly Chase. Let's do this. Honestly, I'm not giving this a fair chance because I'm getting like antsy about going inside, so I'm actually gonna hold off on that, but I'm still gonna read Holly Chase. Like, I'm going to break my own rules today because I'm not bringing the little golden book inside, but I am gonna bring the other one. Okay, I need to drink some water and put my coat on because it's cold, and then we're gonna go inside. I don't think there's anything left in this, but the essence on me. Book, Bible, notebook, pen. When it's warm enough for a walk after church. Okay, where were we? Let me read this now that I can like actually focus and pay attention. It's called The Animals Merry Christmas. Not the paper towels in my backseat making an appearance. Animals Merry Christmas. And I think it's like short stories within the story, because here's Mr. Hedgehog's Christmas present. Like I'm reading story time to you guys. Green Christmas. The Singing Christmas Tree. It's just like all these little tiny stories, and I wasn't super interested this morning, but I was also like, oh my gosh, we gotta get inside, which I always will be fine. I just stress myself out about it. Anyways, time to read. Alright, so overall it was okay. There was one story though in particular that was just absolutely precious, and I was reading it along and I was like, oh goody, another animal story, which I wasn't interested in until I noticed it's about Jesus. So definitely approve of this one, and I think I might hold on to this book just because of that one little story, which is so cute. Basically a donkey that was there the night that Jesus was born. Then I got a little bit of reading done while waiting for church to begin. I put my bookmark in halfway through a chapter, which is not like me because church was starting, or like the video broadcast for people watching online starting, and I always like to see what's going on. So I put my bookmark in, and it was funny because I was reading this part where they were like cathedral type church, but they were in a church, and it was funny because I was reading it while I was sitting in church. So that's the only part of the story that I don't love, because they're talking about like why they don't believe in God, and I'm like, not a Christian book, so I just thought it was interesting that I was reading that part while I was sitting in church. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying the same thing and we'll get back to reading later. But now I have today that I can read whatever I want, and I brought this book and One Day in December with me so I could theoretically finish this one up and read that one. Obviously, I do want to go to Barnes & Noble, I want to go to Starbucks, I want to get food, just want to do all the things that I have been putting off for the last few days. Just gonna cram them all into one day. Wanted to read in Starbucks, but it's cold. Okay, I was trying to talk to you guys and I was just too cold to focus. I wanted to sit in Starbucks and read, but I couldn't find like a table to sit at. They were all full. Well, would have had to like sit like in between people, and I just was not feeling that vibe. The other thing is the air was like blowing right on me, and I was cold, and I don't do well in the cold, so I was just like, this is not happening today, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll have a chance to read more in this today, but I am about to head to the Barnes & Noble. I really want to look at like new releases and see what I should be adding to my 2025 TBR, which reminds me, go ahead and leave a comment here what book you think I should read in 2025 that's like things I'm looking for. New releases, some Christian fiction, and like what backlist book that everyone's read that to your knowledge I haven't read do I need to read. Okay, I hope that made sense. Like what really popular book do I need to try in 2025? Got the coffee, hopefully that'll make my head not hurt as much, and I'm gonna take the head clip out also, that'll help. Oh my gosh, it hurts.